My bad, I'm still waiting on my bus to get here. So that was my pay rate starting out. After 6 months, you get 2 raises, which are about like $1.04. Like I said, I've been up here a little bit over a year, and my pay rate is currently like 21.96, 98, something like that. So yeah, every 6 months you get a raise. During your training, you get about $100 a day training. I think the most cap is like $600 a week. So they try to just work you really like 6 days a week, if that, probably less. So you get $600 a week during training. Then when you hit the board, the extra board, everybody starts off on the extra board. Nobody starts off with a run. So when you hit the extra board, that's when your seniority date starts. Because I was in training before that, so my seniority date is before I hit the extra board, because the only thing I was waiting on was my medical card. That's what was pushing me back, because I really started December 6th, but mine is November 19th because it wasn't my fault why I couldn't start on that date. So everybody asking like the pros and cons. The cons I would say of this job are getting lost. Because like I said before, they give you route guides that are like majority wrong, and we're not supposed to use GPS. So that's one thing that irks my soul. Other than that, I love it. I love what I do. The job has become more strict since I've started, and some stuff I feel like is ridiculous. That they're getting on drivers about, because I feel like that has nothing to do with the job in general. Like, you know, every job's like that. One person fuck up, everybody gotta go through the repercussions of it. The joys of my job, the pros, getting paid. It's good, easy ass money. Like, it's more money than trucking, depending on your hustle. Like, if you want people, you want to be home all the time, cool. But this might not be the job for you still. Like, if you stay close to home base, you know, you could be home every like other day or whatever. It depends on the run. But I like being out. I chase money, so you know, I've been out like 4 weeks before. You know, like you have, it's the same as trucking. Like, you do a week, you get a day off. You know, still the same. There's a lot of incentive pay. Like in trucking, a lot of things I feel like you should be paid for, you're not. Especially when you break down or whatever. Like I said, you're hourly at this job. So when you break down, you get paid for it. I mean, you would hate to be broke down with 50 mad motherfuckers in a bus, but like I said, it's like, I love it. Like, it's easy money. For instance, if I do a run from Cleveland to New York, that's like 8 hours and something. I'm getting paid for like the little break in between or whatever. You know, your pre-trip, post-trip, you get paid for that. They're putting me in a dorm. New York has dorms. So, you know, it's a dorm room. It has a bed. It has a desk. It's community shower. Hello. It's community shower. For instance, if you go somewhere like Boston, they have a primary hotel that they put the drivers in. You know, in the backup hotel. You know, it's like in trucking. One thing I hated is like, you know, when it's time for you to wind down, you're tired, and you go to a truck stop, definitely at night, because you have no other choice, because you done drove during the day trying to get to your next destination, so in the morning you could drop off your load. So at night, you're trying to find parking, you can't find parking, then you gotta legally park, and then somebody's knocking on your door to let them out, and don't have to do all that. The buses are left at the terminal. Now, there are some schedules that you are required to take the bus to the hotel with you, and depending on where you're at, like, you know, like Muskegon, Bangor, Maine. I'm trying to think what else. Like those type of places, like where it's like freezing temperatures and stuff in the winter, you're required to keep the bus running all night, and then, you know, you swing back around and go back to that main location. You know, do the local back. But like I said, I love it. It's some stuff. I mean, every job got its like cons, but if you like, it's a lot of people who are drivers or who are not people person, but who provide great customer service. Like, this is, I feel like if you found out trucking is not your go-to, because I was like, I never do motor coach, I can't deal with people, and then I fucking tried it. I was like, you know what? This shit is fun. There are you do have some asshole passengers from time to time, you know. It is what it is. I ignore them. I laugh at them. Keep it pushing. I'll be like, you want to get on the schedule or no? Yeah. I'm trying to get you to your destination, you know. Like, it's not hard. But I go into more depth of it. It's just right now I'm just all over the place. I'll holler at y'all when I get to my hotel, to my new home location.